Hi, I'm Brevi. I'm the tourist and the commander.
And I'm Wazy, I'm the Tingus, and I'm the Arcite.
We are the external motivation giver. We are here for you.
But remember, for long-term motivation, always come inside you. We're gonna have a discussion today. The topic, Tina used dating app to solve loneliness.
Can dating app solve loneliness? Yes or no? You can support Wordless to Presser's channel by click like and subscribe. Thank you.
Loneliness often described as having no friends, no company, or someone that you can talk to. People easily assume that someone who's simply being alone means they're lonely. Many people also assume and even suggest that loneliness is associated with social interaction, low social skills, introversion, and worse, depression.
Yes, I agree with you. That's how people see loneliness nowadays.
Loneliness is far more than being alone, but a feeling where you don't have a connectivity to anything around you. It's almost feel like a loss of choice, the lack of choice to make sense of the world. And playing dating app won't solve loneliness, because you could feel lonely when you are surrounded by many people. Moreover, if you just sit down and facing your handphone all day, a human sense of reality is fulfilled when we make eye contact with other people. Deal with the present in real and bodily present. On dating app, you only manage to get an information about the other person only based on the information displayed, where that information would be not a fact about them, but only to pull you in and get you interested. You're interested to people on the app. You talk to them through the app. You observe them, the real personality through chat. But if you feel like you're not compatible, you cut each other off.
Only look for people who show interest in them. They don't look for people who they genuinely need in their lives. However, it turns out that people might meet people fast and easily with the help of the dating app, which can lead to a relationship that are short-lived and makes people feeling lonely and poor.
Correct? So the real problem here is you're looking for something that interests you both. A bridge, a connectivity. And that connectivity can be obtained simply by facing your handphone all day. You eventually need to go out and meet other people in real life to get that. We are a physical being. We need contacts where you can judge people by their non-verbal behavior. For example, their body language, their looks, their eye. And by doing and playing dating app or facing your handphone literally is in fact making people feel lonely.
Although it is extremely uncommon, some people commit through dating app and go on to have a committed relationship that ends in marriage.
It is, and I acknowledge it. But just like you say it's very rare. You couldn't solve loneliness with dating app. Find something that makes you excited, your goal in life, your purpose, or simply by improving yourself. That way you won't feel loneliness creeping to you. What do you think, Brevi? How do you see loneliness, and why do dating app can solve their loneliness?
Okay, YZ, loneliness has become a disease for our generation. I think people misunderstand how to use a dating app, which actually has a very good purpose. By the way, there is one Kenzie quote that I think is quite relevant to the situation. You have to find a purpose in your life before you have a love relationship with someone. If you feel lonely, what you need to do is not look for a partner through dating app, but try to get to know yourself better.
Don't you think your word is a bit chancy?
Two eyes on like that. Loneliness can happen because you genuinely have nobody to talk to. But, in my opinion, loneliness happens because you don't have a purpose in your life. We talk about the easy case of our relationship. In a relationship, you are creating a mutualistic symbiosis with your partner, right? You are experiencing primary emotions such as love, joy, surprise, anger, and sadness. You may set mutual goals in a relationship with someone to have a quality for long-term relationship. For example, you have a goal of getting married. You have a goal of traveling the world together. Or you have a dream together to build a cafe as an investment for the future. I think Building a love relationship is not easy. It takes time to get to know each other before building committed.
So, no purpose in the relationship leads to a higher percentage of split, huh?
Yes, YZ, I'm pretty sure some people have a girlfriend or boyfriend because they want to feel happy, feel love, and have happy ending expectations. But in real life, some people just want relationship without purpose. It makes them break up, get divorced if they are married, and finally feel lonely again. That's why many dating apps are popping up. People think they can solve their loneliness by using dating app to find someone, take a date, have a conversation, and do something fun together, just for fun. Even the pharmacy of Tinder said that the purpose of creating Tinder is everyone can build connections with each other easily, not to overcome loneliness. However, many of the current generation use dating app just for fun and to get a fast and instant relationship without a purpose. That's what makes most people, even Kenzie, feel lonely.
So we basically have the same answer about that, but in a different approach. As that loneliness is a loss of choice because inability to have freedom, to make sense of the world around you. But in Briefy's perspective, loneliness happens because you haven't found your purpose in life. That's very interesting. So in the end, you couldn't solve loneliness with dating app. Find something that makes you excited. Your goal in life, your purpose, or simply by improving yourself. That way you won't feel it loneliness creeping to you. You are not wrong, guys, to feel this. You're just currently in process in life. It's normal to feel this.
The answer is no. You can't use dating app to solve loneliness. Thank you, YZ, for giving us conclusion. What do you guys think about our discussion? If you have other opinion, make sure to comment that below. Thank you for watching our deeply conversation today. We hope you get better and find a solution after watching this video.
You can support more Let's Priceless channel by clicking like and subscribe. I'm Lazy.
I'm Brevi. See you on the next video.